Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing really well. In today's video I have got some gorgeous new pieces to show you for spring, and as usual I've got a selection of pieces. I've got some shoes, I've got two bags actually, in fact one that arrived this morning that I was going to open straight away, and I thought actually, do you know what, I'll wait and unbox that in the video. So this is from Demellier and I'm very excited about that. And then yeah, loads of really lovely spring clothes, trousers, shirts, blazer, jacket, knitwear, yeah, a dress, in fact 2 dresses. Anyway, some really lovely pieces. So I will not chat too much, I'm going to get straight into it. Obviously everything I feature will be linked below in the description box in order. Any questions, leave a comment and I will get back to you as soon as possible. But let's get going with the video, and I am going to start off with, this gorgeous little jacket from Zara. I spotted this and just thought this was such a perfect little throw on, easy, comfy, chilled spring jacket. Like, it's quite lightweight, it's in like a quilted, slightly padded fabric. But yeah, quite lightweight, just one of those pieces that I thought I could really easily throw on with jeans and a t-shirt if I'm nipping to the park with Lottie, or if I'm nipping out to the shops. Or it's kind of like easy, casual, but equally you could dress this up a little bit and it still looks nice as well. It was $49.99. I ordered it in a size small, and I would say for me it's perfect in the small. It's a little bit boxy, pockets either side, tortoiseshell buttons, just a really cute little spring jacket, and I feel like I'll get a lot of wear out of something like this because, like I said, just even with t-shirt and jeans, it's just such an easy little outfit. I like that a lot. In fact, my mum loved this when I showed it to her as well. I think she's going to order the same one because it's just really cute. I also ordered this little bag from Zara as well. Zara have got so many gorgeous like occasion wear bags. They've got some really lovely kind of like sort of pearlescent ones with gold detail, little clutch bags. Some really nice ones. I will insert some pictures and link some of the other ones as well. But there was a couple of other ones that I love, but they're out of stock at the moment. They're going to come back in stock, so I might order one of the pearly ones. But anyway, I saw this and just thought this was so gorgeous for like spring summer occasion wear, or even like of an evening if I was wearing like a white midi dress or maxi dress and like just wanted a little pop of colour. I thought that was lovely. But equally, like if you're going to a wedding and you had like a colourful dress on and you wanted to kind of pull out a little bit of colour to match some of the tones in the dress, I don't know, I just think it's such a lovely little bag. It's kind of in like a woven, textured sort of, not straw, but you know, that kind of like textured fabric. And then obviously it's got the beautiful gold bar detail as the handle, which I just think it looks so much more expensive than what it was. I think it was about $35.99. Yeah, really lovely. I think it comes in another colour as well. Okay, next up I have got some beautiful pieces to show you from Lilysilk, and I am working with them on this part of the video, and I adore Lilysilk. They do the most beautiful quality cashmere, beautiful silk. In fact, the shirt that I'm wearing now is also from Lilysilk. This is 100% mulberry silk, and they've just got really lovely like wardrobe staples. So obviously this is just such a great wardrobe staple for spring, and this is just a type of piece that I wear so much throughout spring. In fact, actually all year round, because it is 100% baby cashmere. It feels lovely and soft and lightweight in spring and even summer, but equally gives you that warmth in winter as well. And Lilysilk are part of the good standard cashmere. All of their cashmere is ethically sourced, and this does also come in cream as well, but I just think that this is the perfect neutral for all year round. Okay, next up is this sleeveless turtleneck top. This one is 70% mulberry silk and 30% nylon, so it's got a lovely kind of like fine knitted stretch feel to it. I just styled this for the cutaways with some navy trousers, which are actually also from Lilysilk, but I've had them for a couple of years. They are gorgeous though. They do still, I'm pretty sure they do still do them, so I will leave those ones linked as well. But I styled this with the navy trousers. I loved how it looked like that. Just a very classic chic look. I actually think you could wear this as workwear with the navy trousers. I think it looks smart enough to wear as workwear, but equally I would wear this with a pair of blue jeans to dress it down a little bit. It would look lovely layered underneath a blazer. But yeah, just even in spring with a pair of jeans, I just think a really cute little spring outfit. Next up is this gorgeous cream waistcoat, and obviously waistcoats are very on trend at the moment, but I feel like this works perfectly because obviously it's on trend being a waistcoat, but it's a very kind of classic, timeless design. The silhouette of it is beautiful, it's very flattering, it just skims the hips perfectly, and it's that little bit longer as well, which just makes it feel really elegant, really flattering. I love the mother of pearl, or like the pearlescent detail on the buttons, again just adding that little touch of luxury. Again, 100% mulberry silk, beautiful quality, just a really beautiful waistcoat, and you could layer underneath this, you could wear it as workwear, you could dress up for an evening, but equally with a pair of jeans it works perfectly. I think I styled this with some trousers which are also from Lilysilk. Love how it looks styled like that, just really simply. Yeah, I just think it's a really beautiful waistcoat, and again I think I will get a lot of wear out of this throughout spring. Okay, next up is this gorgeous green midi dress, and I feel like just holding it here on the hanger does not do it justice at all, because when it's on, you'll see from the cutaways, but when it's on it just drapes so beautifully, and it's just such a flattering silhouette. It is 100% mulberry silk again, but it is like a double faced silk, so on the inside it feels the same as the outside, so it just feels so beautiful against the skin. Like, you don't get any sort of static like you sometimes get with kind of faux, like maybe satin dresses. They give you that kind of static feel, whereas this just feels so beautiful on the skin. The colour is beautiful, it looks lovely with gold jewellery, and I feel like you could actually dress this up or down. So for the cutaways, I just styled it with a little pair of kitten heels, and I think as occasion wear, even to a wedding, I feel like you could dress this up. But equally, you could dress it down for a spring summer day. I popped it on with a ballet pump, and yeah, it looks lovely dressed a little bit more casual like that as well. I think it works perfectly. You could even pop a little linen or silk shirt over the top to dress it down during the day. So beautiful dress, and it does also come in navy blue as well. Next up from Lilysilk is another waistcoat, and as I said, we are seeing waistcoats everywhere at the moment. They're very on trend, but again, this is a slightly more classic feel, being a little bit more oversized, a little bit longer, easier to wear. This one is 55% mulberry silk and 45% linen, so it's got a lovely kind of spring summer feel to it. I think this with a pair of white trousers or white jeans would be lovely. I think you can actually get matching shorts to this as well. It is silk lined, again gorgeous quality as with all of these pieces, and I ordered this in a size small, and like I said, it's quite a boxy oversized fit, so if you're unsure, I would recommend sizing down. And actually, speaking of sizing down, I have got two gorgeous pairs of trousers to show you from Lilysilk, but both of them I ordered in a size small, and I should have gone for the size extra small because they're just a little bit too big. I did kind of pull them in for the cutaway so I could show you, but I am going to send these back and swap them for the extra small because they're just a little bit too big for me. So I feel like the cutaways don't show them to their full potential, but both of these are such gorgeous pairs of trousers. So I'm going to start off with this pair. You can actually see, can't you, that they are a slightly oversized fit anyway. They are a linen and silk blend. They are 55% silk and 45% linen. So they've got a lovely, again, lightweight spring summer feel to them. I just think a nice pair of wide leg trousers is such a great spring summer wardrobe staple. And I've just noticed I actually ordered these in a size UK 8, not a small. But still, I would say if you are in between sizes, I would recommend sizing down because I do still think that they run slightly on the large side. Next up are these gorgeous camel trousers, and again, these are such a great wardrobe staple for spring summer. I actually styled them with the shirt that I'm wearing now, and I think a knit from, I'll insert a cutaway, it's for a reel over on Instagram for like my 30 spring outfits that I've been doing, with a cashmere knit, which I think is also from Lilysilk, and it's just such a lovely classic spring outfit. These are 70% wool and 30% mulberry silk, but they don't feel like wool trousers. They're just a really lovely quality, and actually perfect for all year round as well. Maybe a little heavy for summer, but spring, autumn, winter, they would be perfect. Elasticated waist at the back, but like I said, I would recommend sizing down if you're in between sizes. I ordered them in an 8 and they are too big in the 8, so I'm going to size down in the 6 in these. But yeah, love the straight leg, love the cuff detail at the bottom, just a really lovely pair of trousers. And you can also get the matching blazer as well. How gorgeous is that? Love this, but again, I ordered this in a size small because I like my blazers to be a little bit oversized, but I think this was slightly too boxy on me, so I think I might size down to an extra small. Let me know what you think. But it's just a little bit of a boxy, well, it's quite a boxy oversized fit, So if you don't like anything, if you don't like a too oversized blazer, I would recommend sizing down. But obviously this looks gorgeous styled with the trousers as a suit. You could wear it as workwear. You could also dress it down with like trainers and a t-shirt for kind of just a bit more of a casual wear. But even just this with a t-shirt and jeans, for me, is like a perfect spring outfit. I love a camel blazer in spring. So yeah, love that. But I do recommend sizing down in that because it is quite an oversized fit. Although saying that, it's very on trend at the moment to have like that oversized boxy blazer fit, isn't it? And then the final piece or pieces from Lilysilk are these gorgeous pajamas. And I mean, I say pajamas, I feel like you could wear this as a silk shirt, couldn't you? Just with a pair of jeans in spring, summer. It's just beautiful. But I mean, as pajamas, they're just so luxurious, feel beautiful, and just really lovely quality. They do come in lots of different colors. They are elasticated waist, wide leg, or kind of like a slightly wide straight leg, pocket either side, which is also a bit of a luxury for pajamas to have pockets, isn't it? And then the shirt is quite a long line fit as well. So I feel like in spring, summer, I would just wear the shirt on its own as well as nightwear. And also a lot of Lilysilk's products, like their shirts, their silk skirts, their pajamas, are made from upgraded fabrics now, which are now machine washable, which is definitely a lot more practical for, well, especially for pajamas, but even for shirts as well. The fact that they're now machine washable, it just makes them so much more practical. So all of those Lilysilk pieces will be linked below. Of course, I do have a discount code for Lilysilk as well. I'm going to pop it on the screen here, and I will leave all of the information in the description box below. But if you did want to treat yourself to any of these pieces, then yeah, the discount code is here. Okay, next up are a pair of shoes. They are these beautiful suede loafers from Zara, and I feel like these look so much more expensive than what they were. I think that they were $49.99, and they're just such a beautiful pair of loafers, even with just an outfit like I'm wearing now, like a striped shirt, jeans and a loafer. Such a great classic spring outfit. They are real leather, or obviously real suede, which I think for the price is great. Obviously I haven't worn them yet, but just slipping them on, they feel really comfortable. Not that you can really see like that, but they feel like they're going to be comfortable. I would say if you're a half size, to size down, because I'm wearing these in a 37. I'm usually a 4.5. So I never know whether to go for 37 or 38, and I went for a 4, and they fit perfectly in the 4. So if you're a half size, I would say to size down, but they are gorgeous, aren't they? Imagine them with like a matching suede bag as well. And then the final piece that I ordered from Zara is this gorgeous black midi dress. And it looks kind of like it's a skirt and a top. I'm not sure how well it's going to show in the cutaways. But it's kind of like the skirt is like a lightweight cotton fabric with an elasticated waist. And then the top half is like a black ribbed vest top, like tank top, with this gorgeous white trim. I feel like the white trim just adds that edge of, I don't know, it makes it kind of look like it's from Massimo Dutti, or you know, that just gives it that little bit of sophistication, just that little white trim. But just such a comfortable, easy, simple, classic spring summer dress. Very flattering. I love the comfortable stretchy top and then the flowy skirt. And yeah, just really lovely. It's got a slit up the side, and I can see myself just throwing this on so much in spring summer. It's just one of those pieces that you could pop on with trainers, you could put on with sandals, you could dress it up of an evening if you wanted to. And I think it was about £30. I'm sure it was like $29.99. I ordered this in a size, I'm wearing it in a size extra small, and it's perfect in the extra small on me. But I'd quickly show you a couple of the pieces that I picked up from H&M if you didn't see my H&M come shopping with me video. I bought these bits in store. I also ordered a couple of bits online which haven't arrived yet, but I got these gorgeous striped trousers. How lovely are they for spring? Just very lightweight, wide leg, look great with the waistcoat, but equally just with a white t-shirt, a denim jacket, lovely. Also styled these for a reel with the waistcoat, and I love how they look styled together. And this little waistcoat is gorgeous, and again would look great just with the jeans that I'm wearing now, and like tan accessories, gold jewellery. Just a really lovely spring summer outfit. And then last but by no means least is a gorgeous new bag for spring from Demellier. I wonder if you can guess which bag this is. I'll give you a clue. I already have the same bag in a different colour, and I love it. It's one of my most worn bags already, and I've only had it for about 6 months, I'd say. So I feel like that's pretty much given it away, but I wonder if you'll be able to guess what colour this is. I just thought I would get so much use out of this for spring. Just that, like I said, the style of it is perfect for an everyday bag. Like the shape of it and the size is perfect as an everyday bag, and I just love how it looks with outfits. In fact, actually, I've seen a lot of people on TikTok calling this the like something Birkin, not the affordable Birkin, but something like just a take on something along those lines. It doesn't look that similar to the Birkin bag, but it's a similar kind of vibe, I guess. But anyway, this is the bag. How gorgeous is that? I already have this in the burgundy, and like I said, I use it so much. And so I thought in the cream I would just get, well, I say cream, it's kind of like an off-white, bending in a little bit, just obviously it's got a bit squashed in the packet. Yeah, it's in like an off-white, but I just think it's such a wearable colour, like of what I'm wearing now. But with like all of my neutral outfits throughout spring, summer, but equally autumn, winter, I feel like I would use this so much. And like I said, the size of it is perfect. It fits so much in, it's really roomy inside, but equally it doesn't look too bulky. It does come in a larger size as well. I'll leave this exact one link, and I'll also leave the larger one linked as well, but it does come in a larger size. But for me, this is perfect. I do love the look of the larger one, but I just think day to day, like if I'm nipping out and I feel like this is just such a practical size. But yeah, really beautiful design. It's got the textured like pebbled leather, so it doesn't scratch. It's also got a long crossbody strap, which I don't tend to use. I think I've got that, I usually just have it tucked in. But it's got a popper closure as well, and then side poppers as well for a little bit more security. So it's got like 3 poppers to close it with. It's just such a lovely bag. Love that. How gorgeous. And I just know that I'm going to use this so much because of how much I use my burgundy one. The only thing I would say was with the burgundy, it's definitely more of like an autumn winter colour, whereas I feel like this is more of an all year round. I love the tan as well. It comes in tan, and I feel like that would just be a perfect spring summer bag. But I do already have, so I was just seeing if it was down here because I was just styling it for a reel, but it's not. But I've already got my mulberry Bayswater, which I feel like is a little bit too similar to the tan. Otherwise I would have gone for the tan, but I think that this, I haven't got anything like this in my bag collection, so I thought this was perfect. But the tan is beautiful, and there's loads of other gorgeous colours. Well, like even the black, I think, is such a great everyday bag. So love that. And yeah, that is everything that is new in my wardrobe for spring. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please do remember to give it a thumbs up. And like I said, if you've got any questions about anything that I featured at all, then leave a comment. I will get back to you as soon as possible. I hope you're all doing very well and enjoying this beautiful weather. Well, wherever you are, but at the moment where I am, we have got gorgeous sunshine pretty much every day at the moment, and I am just loving it. And it's actually my birthday tomorrow. So by the time this video goes up, it will have already been my birthday. But yeah, loving the sunshine and loving the fact that it's going to be sunny tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I will see you again in my next video. Bye bye.